off to a terrific start, but is on the bench after picking up his first foul a moment ago.
Yeah, Lynn Kidd has been a focal point of the offense for the Hurricanes to start this game. They feel as though they have an advantage there.
Knippel three. Knippel with 8. Very quickly.
But Miami coming out in a
long healing return off a preseason hand injury and sees his first action tonight. Flag baseline. Skip out for Gillis' 3.
With no Malik Brown available for the Blue Devils.
It's interesting, 2 of the guys Jon Scheyer specifically mentioned. There's Gillis. He's the other one. And a 3 from Mason Gillis. He's got 6 off Scheyer's bench in a hurry.
But here's the rim. That's going to open up opportunities on the perimeter. And Duke right now sharing the basketball extremely well, finding the shooters.
Foster for Flag. There's an extra pass. Knippel again. The freshman Schwartz. Cleveland with 10 to shoot. Back for Paul Jobay. Oh, nice pass. Lynn Kidd, the dunk. He's got 8 of Miami's 10.
But that's the different turnover for Miami.
So Sion James brings it front court. You see Flag now, the team leader in 5 categories. Top 10 in the ACC in all 5, by the way. Here's James, a triple. And he runs the ball. Flag, another triple.
Is out as well, and so not sure when Devine will get back. And again, the hits keep on coming, and the biggest hit having to come here and play against this team. Not at full strength.
18-2 run, the latest dagger from Isaiah Evans. Showtime Slims on the board. Here's Kidd against Gunga. Reverses and scores. 10 first half points for Lynn Kidd.
But here's the thing, WD.
Rimmed out. Bethea the rebound. Miami trailing by 15. Schwartz cuts it loose out of the corner, and it rattles in.
That's the way Schwartz got on the floor early in this season for Miami, shooting the basketball. And again, a capable scorer from beyond the three-point arc, forced to play the point guard position right now without their 2 primary point guards available.
Yeah, Nigel Pack's been done since December 10th, Corey. And he's missed the last 6. And no timetable for the return as Evans front court. Here's Sion James to the basket. Cleveland, a good job defensively in the recovery from Miami. Bethea. Step in 2 at the left is good.
That's a guy that Miami needs to get more production from. An All-American, McDonald's All-American freshman, Jalil Bethea, had a conversation with them pregame. Let them know, hey, look, these are the guys you played against your entire life. Nothing new for you, and we'd love to see him be more aggressive on the offensive end.
Flag right to Johnson in the basket.
One person we never have to worry about being aggressive.
Flag for the 3-point trip.
Big on the interior, make it difficult for Lynn Kidd, not allowing him to get good looks. Lynn Kidd can make tough shots. He's shown that here already today.
Inside Malawach.
Scheyer talked to us about was he believes Malawach is ready to play more minutes. And so with Malik Brown out, they will have him on the floor for longer stretches than he's played throughout this year. A career high 19 points for him.
How about Kyle Knippel? He's into double figures. Gillis. Here's Proctor. 20-point advantage for the Blue Devils. Gillis out of the corner. The hits keep coming tonight for the Blue Devils.
We watched Mason Gillis, even when your best player's on the bench, standing up cheering on his teammates.
Knippel, Malawach! Wow! Oh my goodness!
But it's tough shot after tough shot on the offensive end for Miami. While the Blue Devils are getting exactly what they want on the offensive end.
Knippel into traffic, little scoop and score. Points, Corey, beside Lynn Kidd's 10 points in this first time.
But here's the thing, WD, you can't run plays against Duke. Look at the switch. You got a 7-footer going out switching, 25 feet away from the basket. Great job by Johnson coming in and getting the off the top. But now the 20th year of his gala, switch it up to the beamer right now. I respect that.
One of the magical events on the basketball calendar every year. Knippel out of the corner. Fourth
said 3 days ago?
Yes, sir, I do.
Con Knueppel might be making a run at that here. Already 18 in the first half.
Yeah. Cleveland. Kidd, the jump shot over Gumba is good. A dozen for Lynn Kidd.
5 of them on his own. He's almost outscored the Hurricanes by himself.
Yep. Blackman out front, 10 to shoot. Cleveland out of a double team. And the 3 from the front is good for Jalen Blackman.
One of the very...
Here's Knueppel. Just going to work here in this first half. And another one away. Rattled off. Gumba tried to tap it out. Miami the long lead. Kidd the catch. Collects and scores.
Smart play by Lynn Kidd.
Yep.
Cooper Flagg trying to track him down and block the shot. The pump fake gets Cooper in the air. An easy bucket for Lynn Kidd, who's having himself quite the first half here.
21-point Blue Devil lead. Proctor is scoreless in this first half, Corey. Knueppel is not. Flag a 3. Rattles in. Why not? 20 here tonight.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Notre Dame got off to a late start shooting it, though. They were down 14-0 to start the game before they started to get hot.
Duke's got 11 threes and 17 attempts in the first half. And they can finish the frame with another if they choose here. Flag against Brandon Johnson with 10 seconds. Knueppel out. Here's Flag for Proctor on the drive. 2-1 with the left hand partially blocked. And there's the horn. Number 3 Duke has been his.
And you see Miami intent on getting the basketball back into the hands of Lynn Kidd. If you're Bill Courtney right now, do you come back from 24 down? The likelihood is not great, especially here on the road, but you want to work on things that help you moving forward. As we see Jalil Bethea get into the painted area with the nice mid-range pull-up.
And you look at the bigger game here from Miami, Corey. A loss here tonight puts them at 0-6 in the ACC with SMU at Coral Gables on Saturday.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier, but when you consider the fact that you can take some things away, what did you have success against? Or the best team in the country on this. Colin Malawach comes up with another 10 rebounds. So he's continuing to become more and more comfortable in his minutes.
Malawach's numbers kind of got lost. You know, just slightly.
You mean by the Cooper Flagg assist total?
No, by the Cooper Flagg scoring total. To who they are defensively when he's healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Malik Brown is the reason why Duke is so versatile defensively. He can blow screens up, he can blitz, he can also switch and guard one-on-one.
Unbelievable. You're Hannah Hidalgo playing for Neil Ivey at Notre Dame, Corey. Holy smokes.
But I tell you what, Olivia Miles back. Yep. You're talking about an elite backcourt with the 2 of them. That's for them throughout the evening.
Kidd with a right hand fell off the front of the rim from Malawach.
But how about Malawach not only defending, but still finishing the play off, going and getting a defensive rebound?
Knueppel out of the corner, another 3. 21 now. Tough shot for Blackman. Quick outlet, here's Flag. Open floor. Knueppel's feeling it here. Up against Kidd, draws the foul. Second on Lynn Kidd.
Check Con Knueppel early in his career to kind of test him a little bit.
He is, he's not far back at number 2, Corey.
No, not at all. And you know, with the defensive board.
Flag will spin, lost the handle on it. Malawach had a shot at it. Here's Cleveland. Matthew Cleveland splits the 2, put it up, rejected by Flag, but a whistle and a foul from Clarence Armstrong. It's going to be on Con
Knueppel getting the job done. 22 points for
the senior transfer from Atlanta. And Miami's been 0-4 since. Foster trying to get on the board. Strong drive from the rim for Caleb Foster's first ball.
The league right now, especially without those 5 coaches.
You see all those wins and all those NCAA tournament appearances. Kick out, Flag, a 3 from the front is good.
Cooper, she tells me apparently he is. Begrudgingly, she said it.
Here's a lead for Gillis, and Schwartz makes the steal. Staten McCray the other way with a triple. And it rattles in for Miami. A.J. Staten McCray. Huey Lost it on the dribble. Gillis, the turnover for Miami. And now Sion James strong to the basket. And that's just his second field goal, but Jon Scheyer uses it. Second half, Duke's been in firm control almost from the jump. Foster couldn't win it at the rim. Kick out for Proctor. James clutched on one. Boys, he is a load on the bounce. And there's Gumbo to follow.
The team takeover. Peach Jam championship team, coached by my guy Jamil Jones, along with Darren Harris on the Duke bench right now. Donnie Freeman at Syracuse. That team was stacked.
Yep, there's Jalen Blackman. Reliable punch on the perimeter.
Yeah, but speaking of reliable punch, they've been able to rely on Matthew Cleveland for the last 6 games, but he hasn't even scored in this game as Gumbo gets another that here, not only with Gumbo getting more comfortable, but also Mason Gillis on the floor playing smaller with him at the 5 spot, and how the space is out the floor in their three-point shooting.
Yeah. Here's Kidd trying to find a pivot, and does. Lynn Kidd, first post, guys.
Yeah, I mean, and again, when you think about that, but you also consider the 10 national championships between those coaches, the countless Final Fours, and so there's a changing of the guard.
Seeing what that means and the impact that those coaches made.
And Myron, I can tell you right now, I'm sure that there are some that took it for granted. But Wes Durham and I have been in this league for, how long are you? NIL and the transfer portal changed the game. So when you consider what was the ACC, it's a different standing that you have to look up to.
Watch the dunk follow. Blue Devils 34-point lead here. Slapped away on the turnover. Lead for Lynn Kidd, and he'll flush it with Knippel defending. 18 for Kidd now.
At 11 games.
Oh, what a terrific league they've got again this year. Front rim miss by Johnson. Here's Knippel on the outlet for Isaiah Evans, who lays it in. 8 for Evans now.
And how about 4 freshmen and a senior, a graduate transfer senior on the floor right now, playing the 5. And Jon Scheyer experimenting with Mason Gillis. And again, Lynn Kidd's going to be able to score over the top of Gillis, but he's not going to go through him. Mason Gillis is strong as anyone you're going to find on the floor, standing his ground up against a guy that has about a 5-inch height advantage.
And a timeout. Contact technical foul on Brandon Johnson.
I missed that.
I think that's what he just said on the...
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I missed it in live action.
Right. So a technical foul on Brandon Johnson. And Duke the ball. Kick out 3 at the front. Gillis.
That's the problem when you play a guy like Mason on the floor. Great design, great execution by Jon Scheyer to be able to get Gillis a look. He's actually not having to play the 5 right now as Gumbo's back on the floor. But Gillis has had a great evening from beyond the arc as well.
3 ball for Schwartz is good. He's now got 11.
After the play, once we got to a dead ball and assessing the technical foul on Johnson, is Caleb Foster's able to knock down the 3 ball.
And J.J. Redick, of course, the former Duke star, is now the coach of the Lakers. He and his family were renting a house in that area, and that house has been destroyed.
You know, and I heard J.J. talking about that and people going through that.
Just staggering the video that you see from California. Harris is going to be fouled on the jump shot by Bethea. Just his 12th and 13th free throw attempts of the year.
Under 6'5", but of course a fan. Matthew Cleveland still without a field goal in this game. 2 points for him at the free throw stripe. Comes in averaging 20 points per game over his last 6.
Brandon Johnson. Soft turnaround off the baseline. He's got a Cam Sheffield and Neil Begovic are at the table as well for Duke. There goes Hubbard on the drive. No kick out for Foster's 3. Got it.
And Spencer makes the right. You know what I love most?
What's that?
The smallest guy got the biggest number, 55. I love it.
Yeah. Shot clock's off. Duke's going to win for an 11th straight time. And Corey, for an 8th time in that 11 games, about 20 plus, they have a season-high 25 assists, and they're going to win by 35 tonight.
They have shared the basketball extremely well. It started from the opening tip and continued throughout the entire game. This is a team that's very well connected on both ends of the floor. And Jon Scheyer has a lot of hope in what this team can do moving forward.
Best win streak in 6 years.